How to invest in Ethiopia's capital market, ECMA's agreements and opportunities. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where I talk about the latest developments in the world of finance and investing. Today I want to talk about a very exciting topic, Ethiopia's capital market. Yes, you heard me right. Ethiopia, the second most populous country in Africa, is launching its own stock market very soon. This is a huge milestone for the country and the continent, as it will open up new opportunities for economic growth, innovation, and diversification. But what exactly is a capital market, and how will it work in Ethiopia? And more importantly, how can you, as a foreign investor, participate in this emerging market? In this video, I will answer all of these questions and more, so stay tuned. First of all, what is a capital market? A capital market is a system that allows people to buy and sell financial securities, such as stocks and bonds. A stock is a share of ownership in a company, and a bond is a loan that pays interest over time. A capital market helps companies raise money from investors who are willing to invest in their future growth and profitability. A capital market also helps investors find profitable opportunities to invest their money and earn returns. A capital market consists of two main segments: the primary market and the secondary market. The primary market is where new securities are issued and sold for the first time. The secondary market is where existing securities are traded among investors. A stock exchange is a platform that facilitates the trading of securities in the secondary market. Now that we know what a capital market is, let's talk about Ethiopia's capital market. Ethiopia has been working on establishing its own capital market since 2020. When it passed the Capital Markets Proclamation number 1248/2021. This law created the legal framework for the regulation and supervision of the capital market activities in Ethiopia. It also established the Ethiopian Capital Markets Authority, ECMA, which is the main regulator of the capital market. The ECMA is responsible for setting the rules and standards for issuing, listing, trading, clearing, settlement, and disclosure of securities in Ethiopia. The ECMA is also responsible for protecting the interests of investors and ensuring fair and transparent markets. The ECMA has been working with various stakeholders such as the National Bank of Ethiopia, NBE, the Ministry of Finance, MOF, the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, and other international experts to develop a roadmap and an action plan for launching the Ethiopian Securities Exchange, ESX, which will be the main platform for trading securities in Ethiopia. The roadmap has 4 pillars: market development, infrastructure development, capacity development, and policy reviews. The action plan covers a 10-year period from 2021 to 2030. According to the plan, Ethiopia aims to launch its stock exchange by 2024-254. The ESX will initially offer 2 types of securities, equities and bonds. Equities are stocks that represent ownership in companies. Bonds are debt instruments that pay interest and principal over time. The ESX will list both public and private companies that meet certain criteria such as financial performance, governance structure, disclosure standards, and social responsibility. The ESX will also list government bonds that are issued by the MOF to finance public projects and programs. The ESX expects to have 50 listed companies at its launch, and it hopes to attract more domestic and foreign investors over time. But how can you, as a foreign investor, participate in Ethiopia's capital market? Well, there are some challenges and opportunities that you need to be aware of before you decide to invest in Ethiopia. Let's start the challenges. One of the main challenges for foreign investors is the foreign exchange risk. Ethiopia has a fixed exchange rate regime, which means that its currency, the birr, is pegged to a basket of currencies of its major trading partners. This means that the value of the birr can fluctuate depending on the supply and demand of foreign currencies in the market. If the birr depreciates against your home currency, you will lose money when you convert your profits back to your home currency. Therefore, you need to hedge your currency risk by using derivatives or other instruments that can protect you from adverse exchange rate movements. Another challenge for foreign investors is the lack of information and transparency in Ethiopia's capital market. Since Ethiopia's capital market is still in its infancy stage, there is not much data and analysis available on the performance and prospects of listed companies. There is also not much disclosure and reporting standards enforced by the ECMA or other authorities. This means that you may not have enough information to make informed investment decisions or monitor your portfolio performance. Therefore, you need to do your own research and due diligence before you invest in Ethiopia's capital market. A third challenge for foreign investors is the political and social instability in Ethiopia. Ethiopia has been facing various conflicts and crises in recent years, such as the civil war in the Tigray region, the border dispute with Sudan, the ethnic violence in different parts of the country, and the humanitarian and health emergencies caused by drought, famine, and COVID-19. These factors have created uncertainty and insecurity in the country, which can affect the business environment and the investor confidence. Therefore, you need to be aware of the potential risks and challenges that may arise from investing in Ethiopia's capital market. Now that we have discussed the challenges, let's talk about the opportunities. Despite the challenges, there are also many reasons why you should consider investing in Ethiopia's capital market. One of the main opportunities for foreign investors is the high growth potential of Ethiopia's economy. Ethiopia has been one of the fastest growing economies in Africa and the world, with an average annual growth rate of 9.8% from 2010 to 2019. Ethiopia has a large and young population of over 110 million people, which provides a huge domestic market and a cheap labor force. Ethiopia also has a diverse and rich natural resource base, such as agriculture, mining, energy, and tourism. Ethiopia has been implementing various reforms and policies to improve its business climate, such as privatizing state-owned enterprises, liberalizing key sectors, improving infrastructure, and attracting foreign direct investment. These factors have created many opportunities for companies to grow and expand their operations in Ethiopia. Another opportunity for foreign investors is the low valuation of Ethiopia's capital market. Since Ethiopia's capital market is still new and underdeveloped, the prices of securities are likely to be low compared to their intrinsic value. This means that you can buy securities at a bargain price and enjoy high returns in the future as the market matures and develops. Moreover, since Ethiopia's capital market is not well integrated with other markets, it can offer diversification benefits for your portfolio. This means that you can reduce your overall risk by investing in securities that have low or negative correlation with other securities in your portfolio. A third opportunity for foreign investors is the support and guarantee from the government and other institutions. The Ethiopian government has been very supportive of developing its capital market, as it sees it as a strategic tool for achieving its economic and social goals. The government has also been working with various partners, such as the UNDP, the World Bank, the African Development Bank, and other donors to provide technical assistance and financial support for establishing and operating its capital market. The government has also established a sovereign wealth fund called Ethiopia Investment Holdings, EIH, which aims to invest in strategic sectors and projects that can generate long-term returns for the country. The EIH will also act as a guarantor for foreign investors who invest in Ethiopia's capital market by providing insurance and compensation in case of losses or disputes. So, as you can see, Ethiopia's capital market is a very interesting and promising opportunity for foreign investors who are looking for high returns and diversification. However, it is also a very challenging and risky opportunity that requires careful research and analysis before investing. Therefore, I recommend that you consult with a professional financial advisor or broker who can help you navigate through Ethiopia's capital market and find the best deals for you. ECMA signs with CISI. ECMA signed an agreement with the Chartered Institute for Securities and Investment, CISI, on March 3, 2021. The agreement outlines a comprehensive framework for cooperation, focusing on capacity building for capital market service providers in Ethiopia. Key initiatives include the introduction of CSI's internationally recognized qualifications and the development by the CISI of a bespoke regulatory exam tailored to Ethiopian capital market laws, which will build the foundation of a mandatory licensing pathway under the ECMA. ECMA agreements and funding details with different companies. ECMA has signed several agreements with different companies and organizations to support the development and operation of its capital market. Some of these agreements are: ECMA signed an agreement with the International Finance Corporation, IFC, to receive $10 million in funding for the ESX project over 5 years on March 9, 2012. The IFC will provide technical assistance and advisory services to help ECMA establish a modern and efficient stock exchange that can attract domestic and foreign investors. ECMA signed an agreement with FSD Africa to receive PSA's $3.2 million in funding for the ESX project over 4 years on March 11, 2021. FSD Africa will support ECMA in developing the legal and regulatory framework, the market infrastructure, the product development, and the investor education for the ESX. ECMA signed a contract with Capgemini Government Solutions, LLC to provide expansion and continuous improvement to the CARMI Common Shared Cloud Services across multiple cloud environments, classifications, and geographic locations on February 7, 2022. The contract will help ECMA deliver secure, cloud-optimized solutions and operationalize data to support the Army Cloud Plan, Army Digital Transformation Strategy, and Army Modernization Strategy. How it is secured for foreigners to invest in Ethiopia's capital market. Foreign investors who want to invest in Ethiopia's capital market need to be aware of the potential risks and opportunities that come with investing in an emerging market. Some of the risks include foreign exchange risk, lack of information and transparency, political and social instability, and legal and regulatory uncertainty. Some of the opportunities include high growth potential, low valuation, diversification benefits, and support and guarantee from the government and other institutions. Foreign investors can protect their interests and rights by hedging their currency risk, doing their own research and due diligence, seeking support and guarantee from the government and other institutions, and consulting with a professional financial advisor or broker who can help them navigate through Ethiopia's capital market. 50 listed companies in Ethiopia capital market. According to the web search results, ECMA expects to have 50 listed companies at its launch, but it has not yet announced the names or sectors of these companies. However, some of the possible candidates for listing are 1. Ethio Telecom, the state-owned telecommunications company that provides mobile, internet, data, and fixed-line services. It is one of the largest telecom operators in Africa with over 50 million subscribers. It is expected to be partially privatized by selling a 40% stake to a foreign investor and a 5% stake to local investors. Ethiopian Airlines, the flag carrier airline of Ethiopia that operates flights to over 125 destinations worldwide. It is one of the most profitable airlines in Africa, with a fleet of over 120 aircraft. It is also expected to be partially privatized by selling a minority stake to a foreign investor. 3. Commercial Bank of Ethiopia, the largest commercial bank in Ethiopia that provides banking services to individuals, businesses, and government entities. It has over 1,500 branches and 22 million customers. It is also expected to be partially privatized by selling a minority stake to a foreign investor. 4. Ethiopian Electric Power, the state-owned electric utility company that generates, transmits, and distributes electricity in Ethiopia. It has an installed capacity of over 4,500 MW from hydroelectric, wind, geothermal, and solar sources. It is also expected to be partially privatized by selling a minority stake to a foreign investor. 5. Ethiopian Sugar Corporation, the state-owned sugar producer that operates 13 sugar factories and 4 ethanol plants. It produces over 600,000 tons of sugar and 25 million liters of ethanol annually. It is also expected to be partially privatized by selling some of its factories to foreign investors. These are some of the examples of the possible candidates for listing in Ethiopia's capital market. However, there may be more companies from different sectors that may qualify for listing in the future. I hope this answers your questions about ECMA and its agreements with different entities. If you want to know more details or specific aspects of this topic, please let me know. I will try to help you as much as I can, that is all. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching and see you next time.